welcome to another episode of the Bourbon Buds. I'm Zach and this is Nick. This week we're going to be reviewing a budget bottle of Old Forester Rye. Nick, you want to tell us about it?
Sure. What's special about this rye is that it has a rye content of 65%, whereas most other rye bourbons are rye out at 51%. And in addition, it has a 20% malted barley content, which allows for a wholly natural fermentation process for the bourbon itself. So Zach, are you ready to try it?
Yep.
Cheers.
Now, Nick, what do you get off the smell of that?
It's very florally. I think there's like a small thing of brown sugar, maybe. I'm not too sure on that.
I get a completely different nose. For me, that smells like the blackberry moonshine that you would get from like Tennessee, like Old Smoky or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't smell anything like brown sugar to me. It's like all fruit.
It has a very fruity and like a florally scent to it. I think it's nice. It doesn't have that pure rye no scent either.
It doesn't smell like a rye.
No, it doesn't.
It actually smells like a finished product.
If one were to smell this for the first time, like with other ryes under the belt, they would probably be caught off guard by just like how little of a rye smell there is here. What do you get off the taste?
Very fruity again. That's the main thing I get. Lots of berries, mainly blackberry. It's very smooth. It doesn't taste like a rye at all.
No,
it's too smooth. There's no spice at all.
I think there's enough spice in there. It's not. It feels balanced compared to other ryes, which that took me off guard as well when I just tasted this. For me personally, I'm kind of getting a small brown sugar thing on that, a small brown sugar taste on the palate, and then like on the finish, I swear it could be like sort of like a red fruit, like cherries or something.
Yeah, that's the other thing too for that I've noticed. There's not too much of a finish. Like it smooths out just because there's very little spice to it. Now, what I think is incredible about it is the fact it's like $22. I mean, you can't beat that. That's got to be like one of the best budget bottles on the shelf today for $22.
Oh, I know.
It's pretty new, isn't it, Nick? It came out in like
2019.
2019.
More specifically, it was introduced in January 2019 and distributed nationwide February 2019. If you just want to get specific.
But with this rye though, there's way more malted barley in it than a normal mash bill for a rye. Usually it's the 51 or it's like almost a pure rye, like almost in the 90s.
Yep, and that's what I mean. That's what I mentioned before. Most ryes are rye out at 51%. This one's 65% rye. And the malted barley, as I've stated, it allows for like a natural fermentation process using a pure yeast strain, I believe. And it's just the result is something you wouldn't. I know we've said it a lot, but it's not something you would expect to see on the shelf for $22.
Is it a good value?
Yeah.
I think it's an excellent value.
Get folks. If you want a bottle, get a bottle. You're doing yourself nothing more than a favor getting this bottle. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Bourbon Buds. If you have experiences with this bottle, if you ever tasted it, let us know what you thought of it down in the comments section below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and to also click that bell icon so you're notified when we upload. And be sure to follow the Instagram that is linked in the description below.